astrology and other divinatory arts are not a replacement or substitute for physical or psychiatric health care. If this is an emergency situation or you are in crisis, please do not defer your wellness to readings or horoscopes. Seek situation-appropriate, qualified assistance instead. Hey there, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly tarot forecast for the week starting November 14th, 2022. And just a quick reminder, if you ever want to get a session with me, you just got to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. If you're watching your rising sign forecast, remember your rising sign is giving you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up. And your moon sign is showing you the less prominent, albeit still significant, side story that is also playing out throughout the course of the week. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. This week, your big spiritual theme, or the big focus, is the Chariot reversed. This week, we've got kind of a weird one. The Chariot reversed can indicate a lot of roads splitting off from one another. In fact, with the Chariot card reversed, you may be noticing that a lot of connections or a lot of joint matters are starting to diverge, and they might need to diverge. However, with the Chariot card reversed, it can make for a very chaotic feel. A lot of the times this can show up where challenges of interest or maybe challenges of investment, people having different end games in mind, or maybe circumstances evolving in such a way where we can't stay in the same spot or work with the same people are going to become more and more evident. With the Chariot card reversed, it's important to understand that this is encouragement for you to go your own way, especially when it comes to situations where you may have been tied up with people or tied up with priorities that are not giving back to you in an equivalent exchange. However, you are going to need to be ready for some blowback. Not everybody welcomes change with ease and grace. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, your finances, practical affairs as it relates to your home and family life, we do have the Four of Swords reversed. This week is going to be very, very busy as far as the work front is concerned. The Four of Swords reversed, however, is still very positive when we are talking about the commodity of money itself. A lot of you Leo people are going to be making a lot of big scores, and you may be finding that you are working round the clock. There may even be a feeling of mandatory overtime in some respect when it comes to new jobs you may be taking on, new projects, or maybe just how the volume of the work week evolves. However, with the Four of Swords reversed and that Chariot card reversed, we want to make sure we do not take on more than we can handle well, because this can sometimes show up where team too much or team too far can cause problems for themselves. And so, with the Four of Swords reversed, we want to make sure we let ourselves take full advantage of this influx, of this excess volume, of this wealth, this abundance, happiness, and security, but we don't let it get ruined by the fact that there may be too much, right? Set limits. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, you do have the Three of Pentacles reversed. And it does look like there may be a split or a division going on in a group, a community, or maybe a collaboration that you are involved in. With the Three of Pentacles reversed, this can sometimes show up with teamwork breakdowns. People are no longer working well together. People are no longer meant to be working together. They're no longer compatible, or they are heading towards different outcomes. This can be a bit distressing every once in a while. However, very much like that Chariot card reversed, it's just time. Every once in a while we hit a T-square in the road, and some people are going in one direction and some people are going in another. This doesn't have to destroy friendships or create rifts in families. However, this does change a lot of group dynamics that you may be involved in, and we are going to need to be open to either replacing or, replacing the people who go, or just reevaluating how this process or how this team or this community is supposed to work, or maybe even start recruiting ourselves to different environments or to work with different people. When it comes to your challenge this week, you do have the Six of Swords reversed. Be careful about not moving on when it's time to move on. The Six of Swords reversed is showing up in a perfect continuation of the story here. Be ready to get on the move. And sometimes the Six of Swords reversed can indicate a fear of the unknown, a fear of change, a fear of new things, a fear of new territory, a fear of new people that, if we're not careful, could create paralysis. Be careful of people trying to hold you back and keep you in a space that you are ready to move on from. And be careful of situations where maybe nostalgia, attachment to a past plan or priority, or maybe even attachment to past affections could be holding you in a space that is not meant for you anymore. Looking at you, Three of Pentacles reversed and Chariot reversed. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you do have the Queen of Cups reversed. This week, you may be needing to confront some interference, negative interference, that is going on in your love life in some way. The Queen of Cups reversed can often show up as an extremely needy, clingy, or draining person that may be stepping in between you and a love opportunity that is for you. Or this could be somebody that is trying to get with you that you don't want. Or this could be somebody that is draining you, your partner, or your household in some way. A lot of the times the Queen of Cups reversed can indicate a manipulator, but somebody who manipulates from the bottom. They accentuate their weakness, and it's more like the passive puppet master as opposed to the overt manipulator. I've often referred to the Queen of Cups reversed as the indicator of the emotional or the psychic vampire. And this could be something going on within your own ranks, or this could be something you notice going on where a partner has become the prey of somebody like this. And so you are going to need to be ready to confront the situation or take it on. Once we square the Queen of Cups reversed away, everything will be right as rain. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.